over into the game.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Hey, check. 3 down.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Here we go. 58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 58.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Give them an even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake punt fooled everybody. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We commented this game. I just want y'all to know we're going for everything that we can in the league.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
Scared?
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That man know about us.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yo, everybody better watch this screen. We commenting against these weak Rams. And we eating this clock up just in case, too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, look at him. All right. So now I know since he's doing that, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to run the ball. No,
Under 10. 10.
Here's Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. from the gun on 3rd down. Murray. Flush to his right.
Damn!
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Aaron Donald with a sack.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Sometimes I hate that you got to press it early, and you just got to know in the game, like which games you press early, which ones you play.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Go.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on, baby. I hope you tune into the live, too, so you can hear me. I hope you can just hear me in general.
This will be a
I'll be talking shit the whole game. Win and losing, I'm talking shit. Live commentary. All right, so they're coming in. All right, guys, they're coming in an I formation, slot flex. 2 wide receivers, 2 wide receivers. 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end. I want y'all to run this cover 4 quarters. Watch the middle.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cover the middle. Cover the middle. He's coming for the middle. He's going to run underneath.
Now
the right there. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. Huddle up. Huddle up.
2 out to the 27.
Let's see what they're coming out on. Let's see what formation they're coming out on. All right. They're coming single back, tight, wide offense. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. So what we about to do? We're about to match up. We're going to throw that pinch 2 in. Pinch 2 in.
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there, right there. He's going to go for the outside.
Goff now looks to throw. Going up top for Cup. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Not expecting that move.
And he is fired.
All right, he got us there. He got us there. That's fine. That's fine. We just eat that and keep going. Eat that and keep going.
Big play there. Goff to
Definitely thought he was going to go on outside. That's all right. Guys getting hyped for no reason. All right, they got a single back, tight, wide offense. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, tight ends. We're about to go to 4-4, and we're going to hit this linebacker fire. Linebacker fire. Let's go.
Squeeze, double. Tight end 2 for 1.
Cover the outsides.
Everyone, we got 4 down. Check it out, Reed. Kill.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
There we go. Good tackle. Proud of y'all. Get back into the line. We're going to stay in the same 4-4 formation. 4-4 formation. 4-4 split. Let's go.
Interesting to see
gun doubles. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. All right, we're going to hit with this cover 2 invert.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh my God, that spin was from Jesus. Holy shit, man. That was crazy.
Brandon Cooks with a lucky number
Crowd, be happy now. We about to get your ass back.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
I've never seen anybody go for a kick. I don't know. I just don't see anybody go to block it.
7-3 lead.
I liked it how it was before, but I guess kicks don't get blocked.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh!
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down now, it's Hunt.
There we go. Keep running.
Before he takes
Keep
it
running.
across the 40-yard line.
Keep running.
12 yards the pickup.
This
Good
when you
enough
least
for an
expect
Arizona
it.
first.
You're about to get up your ass.
Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Murray now on first down.
Yeah. Out of bounds, baby! Come on! Come on!
After one, 7-3 the score on
Go ahead,
EA
keep trying to
Sports.
spy me. Keep trying to spy me.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Damn, he got me.
Heavy rush and
No, I knew there was no way I was going to get that.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, got the blocking.
Here to run.
Son!
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33.
Yo,
Well,
damn,
we know that
Murray.
Murray can run the
Yo.
football. He rushed for 1,000
my
yards
God.
during his final year at Oklahoma, better
Shit,
than
you got
7
me
yards per
sweating this
carry.
motherfucker, yo.
And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy
come on,
that
get
has
that
known
block.
his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. But Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
You ain't got Jalen Ramsey up there.
On second
Oh,
down,
my gosh.
it's Hunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards.
He already
brings
knows I
up
want to
3rd
run.
down.
Like the strategy.
Oh, we about
Extra
to
tight ends,
take our
extra
time
beef. They
and make
want to
sure we
run
don't
the
lose it
football,
outright.
but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw on 3rd down, Murray.
Come back!
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Get the ball!
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Ah, you got lucky on
That
that.
time defensively it looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Magnet shit
And he slips up past the 45
is the
before being
worst possible
tackled.
thing.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That shit is ass.
Watch the five. Switch 5.
Now it's Gurley.
There you
And he'll be
go.
brought
Tackle,
down right
tackle.
at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
17. DC.
From the 50, it's gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Yo, oh my God.
Everett, the tight end.
After
a very nice game.
What the hell? I didn't even realize I picked the same play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I play against his offense all the time, so I think it's
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
oh, now Murray has it stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
12 yards passing for everybody that's watching. I want you to know that. Actually, what it is like Aaron Donald is single-handedly manhandling everybody.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Throwing again on second down. Murray.
Stop playing with me. There's no fucking way he runs under the route and comes back in time.
And that'll make it third down.
Yo, everybody that's watching this stream, I want y'all, don't even pay attention to what I do. Pay attention to the offensive line. Do you know how much I'm sweating?
Probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Cardinals on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left.
Motherfucker, move the damn ball! What you doing? I'm like, I'm zigzagging like, he's gonna run. David Johnson gonna run. That motherfucker just stayed in the spot. Yo, can somebody please tell me, am I allowed to playmaker? Because I don't playmaker. I know some leagues they do allow it, and some they don't. But I just don't want to break the rules.
He gets us away. It's a good one.
Am I allowed to playmaker? Because that would have been a special right there.
Sails over the sideline, and the spot it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Gurley with a little bit of an opening there as he's able to get 5 on first down. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
You got it! You got it! You got it!
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapped.
Motherfuckers, yo.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple of years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season. Gurley again here on first down. Corey Peters there to bring him down. From the 38, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, kill. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 14. Hey, switch gears.
From the gun, here's Goff.
There we go, out of bounds.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now we see a man who got a workout in last year's Super Bowl, Johnny Hecker, on to punt for the Rams.
Give me the ball.
Get the ball back to Papa. This afternoon.
You may talk to them like that, but you're not going to talk to me like that.
Taking it about the 16.
Get off me. Oh! I was about to say, that man got out.
But they get 9 back on the return.
You may talk to the cat like that, but you ain't going to talk to me like that. Beast mode. UAD. Got you seeing.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
What am I talking about? We're in no park.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Look out of here.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the
Go ahead, blitz me again, beast. We ain't scared. We ain't shaking. We not stirred. Let's go.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time.
Yeah, hurry up. Go ahead.
Looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Here's Murray as he sets the throw.
That wasn't, no more locked doors.
Picked off inside the 5.
Come on, Murray. Get his ass.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Why do you
They were looking for Johnson that time.
We still not scared of you. We not scared of you. Come on, keep playing.
Like 20.
Come on. Oh, no. I know how this goes. Yo, he's going right in the middle. Yeah, took your ass down. Try me again. I know how you play. You play too many damn times. So what you got to pick? I'm 8-8. Nah, we call a timeout. Think about it. Think about it. Come on. You a man, right? You a man. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Be scared. That's what I thought. Be scared.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as a field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Call a timeout. Go for it. Be a man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he missed it. And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
I gotta know if you can hear me.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay, all right. Get his ass. Get your ass to the ground.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Nah, reply to my text. I'm on your ass again.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What you about to do?
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, kill. Hey, shoot.
Goff now looking to throw.
Yeah, get your ass to the ground.
Bring him down here.
Yeah.
The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Yeah.
Chandler Jones.
How you like it?
Culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
All right, send him back. Actually, nah. We're going to send him like this.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
We right there, your ass. The fuck? I already knew what you was doing. I look like Boo Boo the Fool. So put it on your foot. Thought you was going to whip my ass. I can't even see the comments on the side.
To make up there, but what a big
took it
time
down
play
so I can't see the
nice
comments.
completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Yeah, kick it. Yeah, get your ass on the ground. Look at you, Johnson.
And
put him on his ass.
6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bro, I had sauce that I have from Chick-fil-A for around the chair. I didn't realize. He's seeing ghosts, very exciting. Excited. Yes, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum when they have to.
Put your pussy lips on loud and give me $1,000. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it pushing. Come on, keep lowering his shoulder. Get off me. Little man.
In the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you out to a quick start.
Turn away. Throw that bitch away. Thank you. Fine with that.
But that one incomplete.
That's a gain. That's a gain on my book. That was a big set. But that's a gain on my part. Keep trying. Keep trying. Be in your head. We're stopping you.
Make the right
Take away the
choice.
2 interceptions. What you got on me? Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I hope you can hear me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, go ahead. Back it up.
They'll run it here with Hunt.
Get off me.
And he gets this to the 35.
You're the man, bro.
A gain of 5.
You're the man, bro. You're the man.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
Playing like that.
When
You about to call
breaks
Hercules.
tackles and creates extra yardage, you almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's go. To the line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, go ahead. Watch him up top.
Shotgun now from Murray.
I really wasn't even trying to run that time.
That's a second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This thing is so weird. I got pressure.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Oh, this is deflate gate. Oh, that shit deflate gate. Come on. Set it up.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot?
Get off of that.
You want to get out there and get something done.
This should be so weird. There's no reason that my guy who's at an angle gets slid underneath you. Bro, I don't want to go underneath you. I don't want to swing your ass. I ain't no dog.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
I know what I'm trying to do, then let me do what I'm trying to do. Fucking pulling me and shit. What I look like?
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike.
Now Goff.
Get!
Everything complete. 7 yards, the pickup.
Yo, this game saved your ass. This game saved your ass.
Last year for Everett, just 33 catches, 2 touchdowns, but he really has a chance to cement himself as a top tight end in this offense. People around the organization said he had a really good offseason, and he's ready to make that next step.
Come on. Come on. Try me. Try me. Try me. Try me. Come on.
Now on second down, this is
Get his ass. Get his ass. Tackle him. Tackle him. We don't care.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
59, 180, 58, right there. I got him.
Oh, snap. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, nope.
X3, 218, chopper. He's checking, he's checking.
Henderson now. First and 10.
Yeah.
Swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Cut, 20. Louis.
Oh, snap. Didn't see that.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh, shit! Ellington, be a little faster! Be a little faster!
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic.
Damn.
But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Hercules! Let's go. Bruh, you know what we're doing. Here, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I need one play from you.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to walk.
Damn, you threw that shit high. What the fuck?
Be intercepted.
It's David
rookie from Michigan who picked it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time,
I'll take that flag. Fuck it. I ain't get no flag.
2-minute offense.
Man, they ain't call it.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
But I wasn't
Take the clock clock out of the
What I
game
realized,
a little bit, wind
I
it
just did, I was
down,
trying to shift
but at the
the
same
line that way.
time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Great defense. Yeah, stop bitching.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
About to do.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
Tackle him.
Gets this to the
Take his ass down. The game ain't over
for a
till it's
gain of
over.
4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to
Big
close the
nickel.
game
Call me
out,
Big Bubba.
but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, Jeff. Thank you for watching.
Super one, super one.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Chester.
Yeah, I don't even feel like going deep.
Mike, 58, right there. Hey, Haywood. Long day.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. They got him there. It's Woods. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Bro, I'm here. You're not throwing it this way. I'm not stupid. It's stupid, though.
He's got 11.
Bro, this is what we doing.
To throw is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there. What's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Tackling. You're going to break your fucking necks.
So in the Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun. Goff.
Yeah, keep trying it with fucking Gerald Everett, bitch ass.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
if they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 26.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Take it out of his hands.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Anything gets that fucking bitch ass call.
4 down. 57's the mic. Hey, Delta. 57's the mic. I got you, Pop. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. He's going to dump it
the ball
off early. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type of a lead. Clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And back at the 5. A good pickup there at 22.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Back to the ground game here.
Get the ball out of his hands.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
What the? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Keep that
Gerald
Everett shit
is
to
tight
yourself.
end, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Keep that Everett shit
I'm
to
gonna need some
yourself.
help with
Ain't
this
scared of you.
one. How did he miss him? Wide
How
open
did
in
he
the end
miss him?
zone.
Because I
He's not
played
hurried.
fucking
He's not
defense.
hit.
Because I played fucking
incomplete.
defense.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study,
Bro,
that's
you're not
one
getting
where
it
he's
to
just
Everett.
going
I
to
want
shake
you to
his
know
head,
that.
not be able to believe
Anybody
it.
else you can
6
get it to,
points
but not Everett.
go by the wayside on that one.
Hey, Orbit. Arnie.
Come on, come on.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Take that shit out of his hands.
Has it complete.
What the fuck?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
It don't matter because we still ain't give up.
Jared
We
Goff
still
with
playing.
his 3rd
We still
touchdown
playing
pass
hard.
of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
28. Oh, fuck that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bro, Ellington, come on. Take
This
the
is
fucking
taken at the
diaper,
3.
the diaper out your back, your back pocket. Whatever.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's coming on. You're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Murray dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And Murray's still down. Maybe shaking up that goal around.
Kyler, get your ass up.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year.
Yo,
We'll be
Kyler.
back. The Cardinals on 3rd down.
Oh, we got
A
bitch
pretty
ass
woeful
Huntley
0
and
for 5
we
thus
about to
far.
lose.
This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, my God.
Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench.
Oh, my God.
Yo. Incomplete. That one broken up by
Holy
David Long
fuck.
on the defensive end.
Yo, Kyler, you put it on.
Things
You
started
making
out
two hands
poorly
in
in
the
this
game.
And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Bro,
And
I'm
all
going for
that
this shit.
does
Fuck you talking
is
about?
embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's
Yeah,
going
I'll
on,
play a
and
little
they just
bit.
play better and better.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Bro, what the fuck?
And it is
What the fuck is
incomplete.
that?
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Thank God the season's over. What the fuck? Yo. Yo. Holy shit. Damn. What collar do to you? Gotta break his fucking collarbone.
Check safety. 4 down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Damn.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Yeah, right your
He's
face
gonna be
mask.
brought
Poke your
down
fucking
by the
eye out
face
too.
mask. Here come
You
the
wanna hurt my
flags.
guys? We about to
This
hurt
is going
your
to
ass
get him a
too.
1st down.
Yo, accept that
Down
penalty.
here in the 4th, and that
Let's
personal
go.
foul penalty is not going to help.
Yo.
No, in these types of situations,
Right, get you
players will
down,
tell
bro.
you that's extra
About to hit you
intensity.
with all these blitzes.
From where we sit, it's
Hold
actually
you prepared.
frustration, not a good
And
play.
switching the play up every time.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially
the
when you
middle. I got
factor
the
in the
middle.
personal foul
Actually,
yardage.
I got the middle with him.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be
Stiff
brought
him.
down
Go
somewhat
ahead.
awkwardly
Right at
here,
your
and a
fucking
late
eyes.
flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Right in your fucking eyes. You're going to take them bitches out.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Kill, kill, kill.
Shoot, kill, kill.
Shoot.
Obama.
Shoot.
Obama. Obama.
Obama? Don't talk about Obama like that.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
All right, bro. 99.
takes
I'm about to
it
get rid of half of this team.
across
I just want
for
y'all to know.
touchdown.
Half of this team ain't staying. This is the most poorest
His
season
second
I've seen
touchdown of the afternoon.
Like, linemen
As his
play like
guys
doo-doos
continue to put this one out of reach.
Then not only that, the
Zerline
corners was
connects on the
acting
extra
weird.
point, and the lead will
Linebackers was
swell
playing
by
like
one more.
they have fucking bricks attached to their feet. The offense played okay. The offensive line needs help. I already know that. But my defense definitely underperformed. But again, I took this team knowing they needed help.
The kickoff unit is
So,
out
like,
on the field, and they
The
will
wins and
send
losses
this
I have,
one away.
I really don't care for them. 8 and 8. I'm proud about that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah, that's really sad.
And he'll make
Just
it
watching
across
my
the
team
20
move really kind
as
of,
his
that's
guys will
the
set
only
up
thing that makes me mad.
shop
Other than
at the
that, I really
23-yard
have no
line.
like negative ill will on this game. I also had somebody other than Brent Hundley back there. I would have taken like a fucking 30 overall.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give me that pass. Give me that pass interference. Go ahead. Go ahead, score.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference.
Boy,
A
you
killer
look
for
like
them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now
Hundley, who the fuck are you, bro?
Incomplete there.
Yo,
Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Violate your ass.
Well, it just
What the hell
seems
was
like
that?
all game long there hasn't
Wow,
been
they
a lot of
fucking
sync
kick you out of
quarterback to wide
fucking,
receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way
Get off me.
matching each other's
Big
movements.
boy.
Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
2, 3,
Offense for them
4.
has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
Come back! I'm pulling that. Yo,
Now,
y'all can see my
meanwhile, a pass that
analysis too.
should have been
Y'all be like, yo,
intercepted,
it doesn't make
but
sense.
it winds up falling
back.
incomplete.
I'm holding Kirk.
At this point,
I said
down
come to
big,
the
you'd have to
ball,
imagine
but
this
Kirk
defense
said,
are just going to
I
sit
know
back,
better.
blanket the field
I'm
as
gonna
best
play
they
in this
can.
corner.
Yeah, this is
But
actually
you know
the
what,
easy
Kirk?
part of the game
Fuck
for them
you.
because just
That's
as you
what I'm gonna
noted,
say.
they can sit back, keep
Fuck you,
everything in
Kirk.
front of them.
And
But
then
they
y'all
blanketed the
block,
field the
because
entire
I'm doing
game
one
using
thing,
a
one thing
variety
only.
of coverages.
I'm tossing it up to Butler. I hope you know what I'm about to do. If my man Isabella gets open, it's going to him. But it's not. Because I'm throwing it up to the one, the only. Give me that fucking ball, baby! Shut up, man! I'm a beast, man! I'm a beast, man!
So a one-handed grab.
You thought you were going to leave me with no touchdown?
Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching
You
it.
tried
Not
it.
at all.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Give me that. Go, 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 go! You slow bitch!
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off.
We got a touchdown in the game with that Hundley! And he thought I was going to get trashed!
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, let me tell you something. This man, He probably laughing at me, or he like, nah, he want to score. I'm going to score.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I was going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on
now it wants to say
games
strip
in a
progressive?
row.
Motherfucker, I had Daniel since the fucking second quarter.
And
Talking
none
about
of them
now it's
did
here.
the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What you thought this was?
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
This game ain't over. Thought the game was over?
Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That's the way. Check your hot read.
I dare you. I dare you. Try that shit on me.
Check. Check. Ric Flair. 36, 36.
They try right side here. Gurley.
Damn!
He's got the first down.
Yo! Anybody want to tell me why?
And he'll finally be taken down.
Yo, everybody fucking, yo, is it a
Guard's going to
good
call another
Is it
timeout. They're second.
like, yo, I've
they'll
never
be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first
please
down.
Please replay. My man was fucking pulling rocks out his back pocket trying to make that turnaround. Like, damn.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch out. Check 3.
And I ain't playing with nobody.
They run. It's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check. Crunch. Hey.
Come on, baby.
Hold on.
Make one stop. One stop.
Check 43.
One stop.
Gurley.
Who lets it out?
Maybe a measure of revenge there.
Bro,
he's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
STRIP. That hoe. Strip that hoe. Strip that hoe.
Bring it. Listen. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey, Charlie. 58, boys. 58's Mike.
Here's Gone.
Good stop.
But it's incomplete.
Good stop.
And
we finally making stops out here.
Showing why he's so tough.
Damn.
Man on man.
So quick.
And we
so
stay right
agile.
because you know I don't touch your
essentially gets
sneaky
into the
ass.
hip pocket of the receiver and just stays right with him each and every time it appears. And on this one in man coverage, that one really didn't have a chance. He's able to knock it away.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep.
Step back. Get off me. Oh, hold that shit. Bro, if he stripped that for me, I'd have been mad.
Wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yo, leave my man on the island again. What do you think I'm about to do? I'm gonna throw that shit up to my man out there. I'm gonna throw that shit up to my man out there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know you don't play a lot.
The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a second and long.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Thank you.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing, Hundley.
Give me that flag!
That one falls incomplete.
Unnecessary roughness!
Let's see who this is
The
on.
game is giving me
It's an emotional game,
calls!
Charles. You can't do that.
The game is giving me calls!
And you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do
Let's
it.
go, game! I'm all for it! Where's the cheese?
Know your job. Switch.
Alright, we blocking him?
Watch the twist.
Yo, Kurt.
Watch the twist.
Do your thing, baby. Oh, no, we're going to put him in here. Slide it. There's another.
58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man.
To the line. Let's go.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Fucking shit!
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Rams, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Arizona, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
This is SterDatRice's signing off. Thank you again for everybody watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing Brent Hundley make his first career NFL pass. Have a good one.